I enjoyed coming home and seeing our place again. It was nice after being gone so long to see the place and to see what it was like. But it was also good to have traveled all those miles, and it was good to say that we had done it safely and we managed to make it back to Ohio. So it was nice to be home. What would you say about traveling, or give any advice to people traveling to Alaska?
I certainly have enjoyed telling many people about the adventure of being in our camper, our little short camper with no slide outs.
Too long. So you were saying that you enjoyed the adventure of being together in a camper. Anything special you learned about by being in a camper together for 4.5 months?
Well, I learned a lot more about God. He is very faithful because it was a challenge.
What was the challenge about being together? I know one thing, getting to the bathroom was a challenge. What else have we got to say about living?
Having space. You have to be willing to have everything known about you and etc.
So you get to know each other a little bit when you travel together in a camper. Anything fantastic you learned about me traveling together in a camper?
Oh, yes. You're a man that enjoys having devotions with me and praying with me, and that means a lot.
Well, now as we look at our Alaska movies and stuff and our final trip home, we'll get to see a little bit of the countryside as we come back to our home. And we traveled over 14,000 miles. It was only 4,000 miles up there, but we did a lot of touring and a lot of visiting. So, so anything special you want to add?
Nope, that's it. We have just entered Iowa, coming from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Mississippi River. This is the exit for Lamars, Iowa, where Dad and I met when we were in college at Westmar. There's the exit, Lamars, Iowa. And Fort Dodge. Welcome to Illinois sign. Crossed into Ohio. On the Indiana side, there is windmills, and they are here too. Wind generators, I should say.
Well, what do you say about Alaska? 4,000 miles.
Quite a long ways.
Did we learn anything new about each other, all this traveling?
Quite a bit, I would say.
What did you think you learned? What did you learn?
I learned to love you more, and you probably learned to overlook a lot.
Are you suggesting that you may have faults or I may have any faults? I don't know if we have faults. But with camping together 4.5 months, you're going to find out what they are. Can you remember any of my faults on this trip of 4.5 months?
Oh, I'm sure they were quite insignificant overall.
I think so too. We didn't have much faults. So our Alaska adventure was really getting to know each other, and we want you to go to Alaska, camp in a small camper together, and you will find you'll learn a lot. Bye for now.